Okay, I think no data. What the heck? Okay. Sorry about starting a bit too late. What is it? What's the time now? 25 past. It's like 10 minutes later than usual, but yeah, I was having dinner and I sort of started preparing dinner a bit too late, and as a result, I had to rush my dinner, which I thought would be helpful, but it didn't. Yeah, it didn't really help out, so we're just gonna wait for a few more minutes. What is it? 5 minutes. Originally, I was planning to play a bit of Genshin before going to the live stream and watching it with you guys, but it seems like with 5 minutes, remaining before the stream starts, it's probably a better idea for me to not do Genshin and just, wait for it to start, Just listen to this OST, not OST, but this character theme of Kirara's, and okay, it's still 25. And yeah, I'm just gonna talk to you guys a bit then, I guess. So in case if you guys still don't know, I'm currently streaming back in Hong Kong for summer holidays, and it seems like my mic is a bit too loud, or is this fine? If someone can let me know, that would be great, whether the mic is too loud or not. Just trying to make sure that the bitrate is fine, but it seems like it isn't. Anyway, quite excited for one sec. Just doing a few settings and I'm just gonna sort out my stream a bit. Oops, let me play this again. And let's see what's the bitrate now. I think it should be a bit better. It should be at like 4,000 something. So just did a few changes and yeah, all ready now. I mean, after the stream, wait, hold on, why is it still black screen? Okay, we should be fine now. Anyway, after the stream, sort of ends, I'll probably play a tiny bit of Genshin Impact, but now the stream is starting, so let me just quickly switch over. It says offline, but let me just reload it, maybe that'll help. Right. I'll start now. Display. There we go. Alright. It's a little bit bad though, the quality. I'll just change it to... Oh, the highest quality is 720p. Okay. Wait. Let me just lower the volume to like 5%. And let's see whether it's showing up on the screen. It seems like it is. Nice. And the bitrate should be high enough to keep up with the stream, and everything is probably set. Right. So it's starting, and we'll just give it a few more seconds before it actually, you know, fully starts. Let me know how you guys are, you know, feeling towards this update. You know, I'm quite... Okay, please don't do this. Anyway, I'm quite interested to know, you know, how you guys feel about this update, because 1.2 is quite a big update, I've heard. They're adding like a bunch of... Not a bunch, but like they're adding a few new sub areas, and it's starting. Ooh. Right. Well. So it started. Let's go. Alright, I'm quite excited actually. It's my first time doing this sort of watch party sort of stuff on my channel, you know, going through the... Not going through, but like experiencing the live stream, the update live stream of Genshin or Star, in this case Star with you guys, you know, as sort of a first-hand experience. Alright, enough of me chatting. Let's listen to what stream has to offer. I'll just turn the volume up a tiny bit.
We give you some ideas.
Oh, that's Kafka.
After all, when it comes to scripts, we're seasoned
That's Kafka.
professionals.
I recognize that voice. I recognize it. Ooh, trailer.
This game are like reality. We all think we have
Why is your voice like this? So charming and...
really analyze it. Every question
Hey yo, whoa, 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 what are those angles? What are those camera angles? I like how everyone else is fighting with, like, you know, swords and like just like cold weaponry, and then like she's just fighting them with like SMGs and grenades. That boom though, oh my days. Okay, is this the new like sub area? It seems like it. Oh, Blade. Oh yeah, he's coming in this update as well. I forgot. I've been paying a bit too much attention to Kafka to the point that I just completely ignore everything else that is going to be introduced in this update. But either way, he seems like a cool character, a destruction path wind character. And whoa, okay, you don't have to glitch now. Keep on playing, come on now. Who's that? Whoa, what? Some Liga battle scene. Why is this underground Enkanomiya? What are these new enemies?
You, and you.
Oh.
All three of you are staying right here.
Hey yo, bro, why is Downhill looking like a dragon though? Lotus looking thing? Well, and Jingyuan getting controlled or something like that? Whoa, what? What's that? Is that a boss? Even immortality ends. Ooh, code. The code is right here for you guys, so if you guys want to, you know, take a screenshot or something like that, do it. Do it. I mean, it expires in like a few hours, so you don't really have to rush it, but I'm gonna do this after the stream ends, of course. Would you guys prefer, you know, watching me play Genshin for a bit after the stream ends, or Star? I don't really mind, but damn, that was a nice trailer though, to be honest. You know, all that, what's it called? All that, I mean, it's unlike Genshin's trailers. They aren't that all over the place. It's more concise here, and I like how Kafka is one of the main characters of this update. So, W update.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your buddy Albert, and welcome to the version 1.2 Even Immortality Ends special program. Today, we have 3 special guests in the hot seats. Introducing...
Hey guys, I'm Cheryl Texera, and I voice Kafka.
Hey there.
Oh, is this how she sounds like?
Hi folks, my name is Corey Landis, and
Like
I
in real life.
Welt.
Damn.
great to
The way
have
that she
you.
can like turn her voice so
The
evil
trailer
sounding
was
and
so
just so,
cool.
you know,
Corey,
sending them chills down your spine.
Yeah,
Sort of
already, okay.
voice. It's quite
well,
impressive how
it
know
looked
these
like
voice
various
actors can
factions were
manage to
getting
do what
ready
they
for
do.
battle. I think we're one move away from a serious showdown here.
One move
Agreed.
away, I
It
think
was
so
cool to
too. I
see
think
some new environments and enemies too.
maybe the
Gotta get my team
Xiandro, storyline is
You're
going to
gonna
end
need
in
two, my
1.3.
friend.
I feel like that is going to be
In
the case.
version 1.2, the Xianzhou allow
Yay!
trailblazers
New
to
Trailblaze
act
mission.
as
That's like the main
friends
thing that I've
to
been,
fate of the whole
worrying
alliance.
about.
The
Whether we're
trailblazers
going to get a new
must
chapter
be
to the
very
Trailblaze
skilled
mission or
and
not.
arrive at the
Because
location
in 1.1 we didn't get
where
one, and it was a tiny
Erosion
bit,
were decisive
well,
battles
not boring, but like
responsible for the stellar
compared to
disaster
1.0,
rates.
in
Not
which
to
there
mention
was like
Don Hung
a lot
finally
of
gets reunited
Trailblaze
with the
missions for us
Astral
to do.
Express crew.
1.1 just felt a little bit, lackluster when
Care to
compared
elaborate,
to
Damon?
1.0,
Didn't
and
say anything.
I guess it's good that they're adding new chapters. Please just be, more than one though. That's the main thing. Please be more than one chapter. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit, I don't know. The thing about these quests is that unlike the ones in Genshin, I actually do them and I actually pay attention to them, which is why it would be quite annoying if it just, ends with
And
only
what
one.
about the Stellaron hunters?
I think all of
Where
us
they
can
go
agree on
after
that. We would
escaping?
want to have
Who
more
says they
content to
went
do,
anywhere?
more content to, explore, compared to just only having one. So,
I'm sure all these questions will be answered in the upcoming story. Now, aside from Trailblaze mission updates, version 1.2.
ooh, what new things are we getting?
Characters coming to the war.
2 new characters?
First on the scene, Blade.
Blade. Wait, why is Blade first? Oh, come on. It should be Kafka first, but whatever. There are quite, a substantial amount of Blade stands out there, so kudos to, not kudos, but like, yay if you're a Blade, sort of stand. He seems quite cool though. I like how his sword just shatters into like, okay, whoa, is that his ultimate like animation? That's
I
quite
have
cool.
a question for Damon. If, say, there were 5 people, would
Wind and
I
destruction,
be
yeah,
one
I was
of
right.
them?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
Don't look at me. I don't
Oh, I
know
like how,
anything about anything.
his whole theme is about these like
Well,
red flowers. I
I'm
like them.
pretty
I
sure
forgot the
I'm
name
not
of
one
them,
the 5 people,
but I'm
here's
sure that they are
something
like
for
the
you.
flowers that
Whenever Blade
um,
gets scary, it's the
that are in Genshin as well, right? The red, was it Dendrobium or something like that? They're always like linked to like death and like, just the
He
life and
usually
death
does what
thing.
I
So
tell
I
him.
like the theme about Blade.
I should probably unpack that a little.
He seems like a
Blade
Zhongli,
relies on
but like
Kafka's spirit
a bit
whisper to
goth,
suppress the Mara
I'm
inside
not
it.
sure how to
That's what I
describe.
meant to say.
I'm
You
not
know,
sure how
most
to
of the
describe it
time,
like,
Bladey's a nice,
but
quiet
yeah,
boy.
he just gives me those
He's
vibes.
not a strong communicator, that's for sure.
Not a
I'm
strong
pretty sure half
communicator.
my
Yeah, I haven't
recording
seen him
sessions have
talk
focused
a
on
single bit
2
actually, to be
sounds.
honest. I mean, he
Number
has
1,
talked a bit in that cutscene, that one
Number
cutscene
2,
where he was tied up and was being
I can
interrogated.
believe
But
that.
other than that scene,
Strange
he
that a
probably
lone
didn't
wolf
speak
like
more
you
than
would wanna
2 lines
team
of
up with the
dialogue
Stellaron
after that.
hunters.
So yeah,
Unless Kafka's spirit whispered him into it.
Kafka.
was more of a go-between. The real reason Blade joined was because Elio promised him the outcome he desired.
Ooh.
Outcome? Meaning vengeance? Look,
So basically, this Elio guy guaranteed him, whatever he was looking
Not
for.
just
So
vengeance.
that's why he joined the Sterling Hunters then, I guess.
his own, to be precise. Through unexpected circumstances, Blade became immortal.
He's
His body
immortal,
recovered
what?
From the worst of sicknesses and the gravest of injuries, even from death itself. Those bandages aren't for show.
I'll see whether I can,
For Blade,
turn up the
immortality
not the
isn't
volume,
a
but the
blessing.
quality.
It's a curse
it-
that follows him wherever he
It's
goes.
sort of like stuck at 720p though. Why
I
can't it go up
had
a bit?
problem, huh?
Why?
Well,
Whatever.
Let's leave
We'll have to deal
something
with
to
it.
the imagination here. I'm sure our trailblazers will find out more about Blade's backstory. as
Companion
things
quest?
unfold. For now,
Companion
let's take a
mission?
look
I
at
mean,
what he's capable of on the battlefield. Blade is a wind type character,
destruction.
following the path of destruction. By consuming his own HP, he's able to deal greater damage to
Shao.
enemies. And I guess that's
Star Rail Shao basically consumes his own
Blade consumes a
XP, not
set
XP,
amount of his
HP
own
to
HP
do
and
more
initiates
damage.
Hellscape. While Hellscape is active, Blade deals greater damage, and
Ah,
his basic attack
I
is
see.
enhanced from Shard Sword to Forest of Swords. While Shard Sword is a single target attack, Forest of Swords deals
It doesn't
damage
seem like
to
it's doing a lot of
multiple
damage though from the
enemies.
showcase. A little bit worrying, but Might just be because of how the developers weren't, you know, equipping him with the correct relics and
In that situation,
knows?
when Blade uses his skill, his HP decreases to 1.
To
Ooh,
1
that's a little
HP?
dicey.
A bit. Well, there's a silver lining. When Blade's HP decreases, his talent is triggered, granting him a charge.
A charge.
When charges are fully stacked, Blade unleashes a follow-up attack on all enemies and recovers a set amount of
Ooh,
HP.
so like basically
When
every
Blade
single time you
unleashes
attack,
his
you gain one of those
ultimate,
charges,
his
and then
HP is set
when
to
it reaches
50% of
its
his
full
max HP,
capacity,
and he deals massive damage
he
to a
recovers
single
HP
target
then. Okay,
and
that's quite
adjacent
smart.
Enemies.
HP for damage, huh? Interesting. No wonder he's so indifferent to being healed.
Bro, why is
And
Warp
more
doing the
HP
Sino thing from
Blade
Genshin?
loses, the more damage his ultimate deals.
Yeah, it does.
So he scales off of
Blade's
HP
technique,
then, it seems
Karma
like.
Wind also consumes his HP and deals wind damage to all enemies after entering battle.
When it comes
Ooh.
to taking damage, Blade should be more afraid of himself than
He
his
seems quite, you know,
This hurts me
simple
more
to
than
play,
it
you know,
hurts
his
you.
kit is probably not that hard to learn.
We can't let Blaze steal the show.
I'd say he's a decent character then, you know, if
Another stellar
that is his
hunter.
kit. I'm sure there's probably still more to it, but by whatever okay, never mind. Enough of talking about Blade, Kafka, the real reason why we're all here today, the real reason why we're looking forward to 1.2. Just look at those hit. I mean, what? All my days, bro. They had to put the ultimate in the live stream. I mean, of course they had to, but all my days.
Kafka's a familiar face at this point in the story.
Must
She
pull,
was the
basically.
first person
That's
the
all I'm gonna say.
Trailblazer set eyes
Must
on.
pull.
Meaning Kafka must have been there for the Trailblazer's first words. The first step.
Professional beauty, yeah, she professional. She be professional, Bob. One question though, who's this shit? Who's this shit? Blade, Silverwolf, I don't know, a black cat, but who's this? But who this? You know, this girl who's also holding an umbrella behind Blade. Who this?
And draw the crew onto the Cienjo La Fu. It almost feels like she has the Trailblazer's destiny in the palm of her hand.
I mean, technically,
It's like
Kafka is
Kafka
sort of
said,
like
when
the
it comes to
Trailblazer's mom, you
scripts,
know.
The Stellaron hunters
She is sort of, you know, the person who,
Well, that
you
might
know,
be the case,
woke
but
the
that's
not
to
the
say
traveler, but the
Trailblazer's
Trailblazer up
choices
from
aren't
the
important.
from the
What's a
space
script
station.
without a
So
director?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
nah, that's quite cool. That's quite a cool phrase.
Why did Kafka join the Stellaron Hunters?
Oh, that's a good question.
Ooh. So, Kafka was born on Terias 5, a planet that knows no fear. And literally, Kafka is unable to feel the emotion fear, and therefore cannot comprehend the value of life. When
Oh,
Elio promised to bring about a change for her, she signed up without a second thought.
Now, for
she
someone
like,
who
yeah,
can't
what's up?
feel
You know,
fear,
let me
she's
just
pretty
I just
great
want to,
at
you know,
making
feel that
others
emotion.
it.
Not emotion,
This
but like, I just want to
scares
feel
you
fear
more
again.
than it
So
scares me.
not again, but I want to feel
You
fear
want
for
me
the
to
first
use my
time.
spirit
So
whisper on him, Albert?
okay, don't do this.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
thank you.
No, I mean, let's move on to Kafka's combat, shall we?
Yeah, let's move on.
I thought you'd never ask. So Kafka is a lightning
So
type
cool, just look at that.
character following the path of nihilism.
Her kit is so
She can deal
sophisticated.
additional
It
damage
just
over
is
time and
such a good
Her
kit, you know.
skill
Look at
deals
this.
lightning damage to multiple
It
targets.
just basically
If an
makes
enemy
DOT the
is
best
afflicted with
damage source in the
DOT,
game.
They receive
With
an
you know,
additional bout
with the
of
addition of
DOT damage.
Kafka, if you have
That is to
sample
say,
and like
if
other
enemy is
DOT,
already afflicted
you know,
with DOT,
based
you
characters
receive
on your team,
additional damage
your team is
both
going to
during
do
their turn
immense amount
and
of damage
after Kafka's
with
attack.
Kafka, you know.
That's right.
And
Not to
basically the
mention,
entirety
additional
of
damage
her
doesn't
kit
replace existing
amplifies
DOT.
DOT
Very
damage,
interesting.
regardless
Wow,
of whether
take
it's
it
her
easy on
DOT
them,
damage
come on.
or whether it's
Separately,
the teammates'
after an
DOT
ally
damage.
uses a basic attack,
Such
Kafka
a good
will
kit.
launch a follow-up
Ooh, they
attack.
changed the
Kafka's
animation.
ultimate, on the
Not
other
the
hand,
not the ultimate,
deals
please. Don't change that.
lightning damage to
Yeah.
all enemies with a chance of shocking
It's nice to see that
target
they're
and
still, you know,
immediately dealing
improving
additional damage to
animations
those
for
already
characters in the game.
shocked.
But it was also a good thing that they
Can
didn't
attack
change
all
the
enemies
ultimate's,
within a set
you know,
range and deals
animation, because if they
lightning
did, a lot of people would get angry, including me. That ultimate animation is the best one that we have in the game. You know, at least, you know,
damage
at this
to
point
all
in time.
enemies
And ooh,
after
Luca, the new
entering
character,
battle.
another new character.
How elegant.
Well,
Elegant,
she
yeah.
likes elegant things, and there's a certain elegance to combat.
Kafka's
Man, if
abilities
she speaks
are
like that
goddamn
any
good.
longer, I'ma do
Enemies
some
are like
unthinkable things.
flies trapped
I'm
in a
kidding, I
wheel,
won't.
slowly taking damage until
Boom.
But then they take a lot of damage
This is
though.
pretty good.
They do take a lot of damage in one single go from all the DOTs and all that.
Yeah, from HP sacrificing maniacs and emotionless sociopaths to the coolest kid on the block. It's
Who?
time to introduce
Who's the
our
coolest
next
kid?
character.
What? Hey, that is a little harsh.
Yeah.
Also, since when did Welt become the coolest kid on the block?
Well, is not a kid by any mean.
I'm talking
Isn't he like 80 something years old? Like
born and bred Bellabog hero.
Bellabog hero. Luca.
Come on.
Oh, the kid who lost his right arm. And yeah. I'm not sure about him though, to be honest. Isn't he like a 4-star like physical character or something like that? I mean, it's good to, you know, get more characters of physical and also, you know, imaginary. Both of these elements have, you know, very little characters available right now. So okay, I like how everyone else, you know, Blade and Kafka, they all had like a very long sentence describing them, and then Luca just has this: a carefree fighter from Wildfire. Yeah.
Wait, doesn't the underworld have a fight club? I guess that must be where Luca spends his time.
So he's the champion there or something like that.
In fact,
If not
he's the
champion,
Fight Club champion,
perhaps,
and not only that,
you know, like a very
he's
strong
also a reliable
contestant.
operations consultant
I don't know.
for the moles.
I'm not really too
So
interested
he's
into
with
him.
the
He's
moles, huh?
physical nihility, but
Luca
to be
even
honest,
remember
with Kafka as a nihility character as well,
The kids of the underworld look up to
yeah.
Luca in a big
Let's see what his
In the
kit
recent
is though.
fights,
I haven't
he's a good
seen
example of
well
dedication
basically
and discipline.
anything about
And
him, so I'm
super
quite interested
fighting.
to see
Let's
what sort of
take a look
character
at
he
him
is.
in
You know.
action.
Luca
Alright,
is a
here we go.
physical type character following the path of nihility. After multiple attacks, he's able to launch an enhanced basic attack. His skill deals physical damage
What the
to a
heck?
single target.
Yo,
and
man lost
has a
his
chance
fist.
of inflicting bleed.
During battle, Luca can obtain fighting will through a variety
Fighting
of
will, so
attacks.
those are his
When fighting
like
will
4
reaches a
stacks
certain
sort of
number
thing.
Stacks, Luca's basic attack is enhanced.
So every
His
single like
basic
4 attack or something like
deals
that, he
4
gets
hits of
an
damage, with the final hit
like
dealing additional damage to enemies
increased damage
currently
normal attack.
inflicted
So every single
bleed.
4 times he deals an extra big instance of damage then.
When
Okay.
Luca unleashes his ultimate, in
Coup de
addition to dealing
classe.
damage, he also obtains fighting will, and there's a chance of increasing the target's damage received for a set number of turns.
Oh, so he's
And when
that
your
sort of
opponent's
nihility
fist
path
is the same
character.
size as your
So
head,
he deals
it's
damage
time
to
throw in
enemies,
the towel.
but at the same time he
It's the
also
power of those
decreases
punches that scares
enemies like
me.
resistance and all that, and also
sure
applies
having
like
a,
debuffs onto
robotic
enemies
arm,
as
is
he
also a
deals
big help,
damage.
but
Okay, that's
I
quite
think
cool.
Luca's strength
He's gonna be
lies in
quite
his
free to
love
play
of the
friendly
sport.
then.
Oh, and I almost forgot. When using his technique during exploration, Luca obtains fighting will after entering battle.
Ah, okay. Wait, what do you mean by after? After entering battle. I thought
Well, it
he was talking
great
about
to
how
start
like
off the program
before
with a
and also
character
after.
deep
Okay.
dive. Next
Never
up,
mind.
It looks like we've got 2 brand new 5-star light cones coming along.
Ooh, 2
in
new
version
5-star
1.2.
light cones. Okay, let's see what the passives are.
Start with a path of destruction light
So we've
cone,
got
the unreachable
Blades
side.
light cone, and
Oh,
we're also going to be
okay.
getting Kafka's light cone as well. Okay.
Question. The Paradise Blade mentions in his ultimate line, is that where he's standing right there?
That a paradise,
I don't
bro.
know
There's like
what
swords like
paradise
on the
means
floor
to
and all
you,
that. It
Corey,
seems more
but
like a
Barbarian Sword
graveyard or
Club
something like
Wasteland
that.
isn't my
Yeah,
idea
a
of
barren
vacation.
wasteland with like
See
swords
for
lying on the
yourself.
stuck on the
Here's
ground
a
and all
fun
that.
fact. Each of those swords had an owner, and
Ah.
Blade was the last one to see them alive.
Oh, whoa.
So
Whoa.
he killed them for their swords. Only a brutal, calculated, jealous mind could do something like that.
Stop! I like how you're saying it like that.
Sociopath segment is over. Moving
All my days, bro. I want to have dinner with her like that. Yo, she can have that plate as well, you know. That plate of like meat, she can have that plate as well. Patience is all you need? Yeah. I'll wait until the day that I get
Everyone looks
Kafka.
like,
Until that day
Kafka's,
comes,
waiting for the main
I don't know.
course to arrive there.
Oh, that's not the main course.
You
Okay.
wanna guess?
What are you looking at me for?
No way they're gonna eat the owl for you know the main course.
Nobody eats owl, right?
Nobody eats owls. as far as I know.
First phase of version 1.2 in the
No, why is it first phase?
Trailblazers can obtain the limited
No.
character Blade during the
Why?
second phase.
Why
And like
does
in
it
the
just have to be
before,
first phase?
drop rate
Come on,
of
why
the
couldn't it be
5-star
Kafka
light
who's
cone,
going to be in
reachable size
first phase?
boosted. And during the
Oh,
second
I
phase
guess
of
we get
version
more
1.2 in the
time
character
to.
war, Nessun Dorma,
Bro, this is actually such a
Trailblazers can
sick.
obtain
What the
limited
heck? The
5-star
banner.
character Kafka
Sample,
and 4-star
Serval, they're
character
all very,
Blade.
very good
And
characters
during the
with
second
Kafka.
phase,
They all
in the
they
last
all
event
synergize
mode,
very well with
drop
Kafka.
rate of the 5-star
The heck?
light cone, patience is
Hovers?
all you need will be boosted.
Hmm?
And
Excuse me, why is this so
that's a
good?
wrap
Why
on
is this
banners.
banner so good?
I need to lie down.
I need to lie down as well. Why is the banner so good? I mean, Luca, although Luca might not seem that, you know, strong of a character in terms of how well he Kafka, but he still probably works with Kafka. And boom, second code. Low latency mode. What's this? Can we turn off that? What is that? Advanced menu in settings. Alright. That's advanced menu in settings. Where do I do that? Settings. Not here. Where is this? Advanced. Oh, advanced menu in settings. I don't see where it is. Connections. Nope. Alright. I guess we'll just go back to the video for now. Wait. How do we, like, full screen this again? There we go. I don't know what it was talking about, but, I mean, it's, you know, good enough of a video quality, so it's not that bad, right? Oh, we're back.
Welcome back, everyone. As mentioned at the start of the show, version 1.2.
Oh, look how
before the
cute
Trailblazers'
Kafka is, you know,
decisive boss
clapping.
battle, they will need to pass through various delves. No surprise then. That 1.2.
Ooh, new
unlocked
areas. Two areas,
Alchemy
okay?
Commission and Scale Gorge Water
Oh, you mean
Now, the
Enkanomiya.
Alchemy
That's
Commission.
Enkanomiya,
Is
bro.
that
Like,
where
you
the
can't lie to
Xianzhou
anyone.
makes its medicines, or
Ooh, you got it. The Alchemy Commission. is
Best
one of the
believe I'm
6
going to spend
divisions
like
of
just
the
1
Raw
week
Food.
exploring fully those two
And
sub
no
areas.
surprise whatsoever. Can anyone name all 6?
Oh, yeah, let's see. The Alchemy Commission, the Divination Commission.
The Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, the Cloud Knights. Oh, shoot, what was that other one?
Yeah, good pretending.
Drumroll, please.
These voice actors probably
The
have like a whole
Realm
script
Keeping
in front of
Commission.
them, you
Oh,
know.
that's right, that's right.
The Alchemy Commission used to focus their efforts on the way of immortality, but these days it's all about medical research and treating diseases.
Now, the Trailblazer came face to face with some Alchemy Commission folks in Exalting Sanctum, but things seemed a little off.
Seemed a little bit off.
More work for the editors, but
I mean,
have a
it's to be
theory.
expected though, isn't it? Those who, you know, those who are sort of, you know, seeking to be immortal, aren't they all a bit off in their minds? Bro, this is Enkanomiya. Sanganomiya Kokomi be here, bro. Like,
Along with the Alchemy Commission and Scale
okay,
Gorge
what the
Water
heck are
Escape
these new
come
puzzles?
new puzzles.
Nah, I don't want these new puzzles. They're
Seems
probably
like
just reskins
Trailblazers
of
will
what we
face
already
a
have in
lot of new
Genshin.
challenges on the road to the Ambrosial Arbor. I can't wait.
Oh, Owlbert, are you making Corey read off the teleprompter?
Puzzles aren't the only new challenges Trailblazers will be facing in these areas. There are monsters afoot.
Ooh, monsters.
First up, a creature of
A gorilla.
indomitable size and destructive power, the Malefic Ape. And next on the list, an entity with
Hey.
the burden of humanity.
Whoa, hold
that
on,
has
hold on, bro.
itself in the way of immortality.
Hey, bro, I'll be immortal for
And
that, bro.
finally,
And oh, Yanji.
Why would the General's aides attack a Cloud Knight, Lieutenant?
Why is Yanji a part of the new, you know, enemy
1.2
roster?
I think we skipped an enemy, Albert. You mentioned a boss lurking on the Xianzhou Law Fu.
What new boss?
Care for a sneak peek?
Is it this woman, this lady over here? She seems quite fine, but oh my days, bro, Hovers, like, they just can't be bothered to like design a whole new enemy. Well, why are we attacking that place? Why are we attacking? Whoa. Ayo, she turns purple. Oh, she flicks us and deals damage that way. Ayo, she becomes a Bondi. Okay, nah, bro, what's going on, bro?
Hold on to your hats, folks. It's Fantilia the Undying.
Fantilia the Undying, bro. The amount of time she spends changing her outfit and also her like, you know, whole like, you know, color scheme and all that.
Which restore her HP and reduce the player team's skill points.
Wait, she reduces skill points. That's not good. We're gonna have to like find like a really, really optimized team to fight her then.
So important. Eliminating an abundance lotus recovers 3 skill points.
We can recover skill points by taking out these like lotuses. Okay,
Now, in
that's
her
good.
second phase, Fantilia uses her destruction power to summon destruction lotuses.
Oh, she ain't destructive, bro. She's more than that.
HP,
The
and when in bloom,
Like,
deal
why are we
damage.
attacking the middle part?
So
Why are we
should
attacking
just
her
wait for them to stop blooming
breasts?
before we take them out?
No, I doubt the power of the destruction resistance was that.
Oh,
Genshin,
you're
not
wrong
Genshin.
there,
Start.
Alma.
No,
When the lotuses
Hoyoverse, what are
in
you
bloom,
doing?
their toughness doesn't
Oh, please tell me
recede.
she's not like a
As
half
such,
plant, half something, you know. It'll be
seize the
quite
moment
awkward.
when the flowers are
Come on,
open
just show us her,
and
you know,
recover
full body
this.
as well.
And finally, in the third phase, Fantilia goes golden.
Oh, she
So
go
what
blondie
does she have
mode.
up her sleeve? Oh, I'm afraid Trailblazers are gonna have to wait. To
Oh,
find
why
out.
did? Oh, she's bending over now.
I'm curious, where did Fantilia
I don't mean it
even
like that.
come from? How come she can use the powers
Fantilia.
of the abundance and the
She's probably the person who reached, you
I hate
know,
to be that guy
immortality
again,
hood, something
but
like that.
all will be revealed in the version 1.2
So I think
story.
1.2 is going to be the last update of this storyline then, because it seems like we're getting a new, you know,
When the main
weekly
story
boss.
combat draws to
So
a close, Fantilia the Undying
does that make
will
sense?
join the Echo of War
Yeah,
and drop the
she's going to be in the
advanced
Echo
materials
of
required
War
for
section.
Blade,
So
Kafka, and Luca. Regret of Infinite Okama.
I'm
And a
assuming
quick
that.
reminder,
Oh, so
Trailblazers,
1.3 is going
Echo
to be
of
like a
War
new
has
area
limited
then. Well,
number
that
of
would be
weekly
great.
rewards, so don't forget to plan ahead.
Also,
Plan ahead.
Version 1.2, Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Celestial, is arriving, which drops the brand new character ascension material, Ascendant Debris. This is also the ascension material required for Blade.
Wait,
Well,
if it's
I'm not mistaken, it's
wind
time to
element,
talk
then why
about
do we need that?
version
We can just use the
1.2
previous one then,
events.
right?
Ooh, I've
We
been
already have
waiting
a
for this segment.
wind element
Let's start with Tales
ascension
of the
material, don't we?
Fantastic. The crisis on the
Well, I don't
Siege
know.
Lao Fu has subsided.
Okay,
And
so
the feats of
yeah.
the Nameless can be heard
As
on
expected,
every
this
street
update is
corner.
going to be the last update
Starscream
in
Haven
which
storyteller
the Trailblaze, you
Monsieur
know, team,
is interested in the Astral Express's tale,
you know,
eager to
does
work his
stuff
storytelling
on
magic.
the
Oh, yeah,
schedule.
storyteller.
So
I'm familiar
I'm
with
quite
him.
excited to see
I
what
wonder
1.3 has to
what he'll
offer
do with
then.
the Trailblazer's story. His artistic license and
Mhm.
collage editing bring all kinds of
Or
things to life.
Hoovers
Well,
might
that's
do
Mr.
what they
Cien
did
already.
with, you know,
To
Lyra.
spruce up the tale,
You know,
he's
I think
giving
Lyra's
us a
storyline
set of
ended in 1.3 something like that, but then they still
What's that?
forced
Here,
3 extra
one of a
updates
magical
afterwards. After
scriptwriter
1.6
to
that
the
we
Emergent
got,
Club.
you know,
It
2.0.
industrializes
So
the
hopefully they don't
scriptwriting
do that
process. As long as
with
you follow its guidance,
Zara, because
you'll
it'll be
able to
a quick,
captivate
it'll
an
be a real
audience
shame,
with
you
your
know.
storytelling.
Okay, why did they have to blur out the name though? And they didn't blur it out completely. You can still see the chi. Okay, and it's a little bit glitchy. No.
To
Why?
unleash the full potential of the protagonist models, the Trailblazer must accompany Mr. Cien into the past and visit historical
past.
battle locations.
I mean, we're just getting
Names
chests.
might
We're
be
just
a
getting,
little
you know,
dull,
solid
but
jade,
don't
so I don't really
underestimate
mind.
The protagonist models. Different combinations have different effects.
I guess it's great
Once the
for
protagonist
free-to-play
models have been
players because you'll
properly
be able to
refined,
test out a lot of new,
Legend of the
not new, but like
Trailblazer
different
can be a
teams.
runaway
Especially if you don't have,
This sounds
you know,
like a fun
all of the
event.
characters in the
Well, there's
game
more
right
where
now.
that came from.
Hopefully we'll be able to
The next
test out
event
more
is
5-star
called
characters other
Underground
than
Treasure.
Kimiko as
The
shown.
underworld appraiser, Bellaway
in
the
the
miner's
stream.
lamp, is making a comeback.
They say that in Belobog's great mine, ancient ruins have been discovered where many rare treasures and relics are waiting to be identified.
I'm assuming that this event is
However,
going to give us
according
like
to the senior treasure hunter
a bit
Effacé,
more solid
there
jades
exists
because
a
it's all
space
about
beneath
treasure.
the
I
ruins
might
where
be
relics
thinking a
of
bit
even
too much. I
greater
might be
value have
expecting a
been
bit too
found.
much from Hover's,
The
but
only thing is,
it'd be great
the
if
road to the ruin
if you know
depths is
it
filled
is the
with
case
all
that we're gonna
kinds of
get
danger.
a bit more
Treasure hunters
solid
must
jades than
steel
usual.
themselves and explore sealed areas
Oh,
in
and you're
order to
allowed to
progress
test out new
deeper
characters.
into the
Nice.
ruins.
I like
I'm sure
this,
these
you know,
sealed
sort of thing
areas
where
are full of
Hover's
hidden treasures,
implements
but,
events in
there's
which she
always a
can
catch.
test out new characters
Surprise and
because
danger rolled
certain,
into one.
you know, certain
I'm
people
sure
who don't
Kafka
spend
will get a
money,
kick out of this.
Treasure
definitely
hunters
not me,
will need
you know, they
endurance,
can't
courage, and
get every
insight
single
if they
character
want
in the
to
game
succeed. It's almost
like
certain that
right off the
sealed
bat. They might have to
areas will
play for a
contain
few
enemies.
years and then
But
by then
supplementary
they'll
items
have
and
all the
key cards
characters,
to
so
other sealed areas are the
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's a nice thing that people, not people. It's a nice thing that Hoverse is giving people the opportunity to test out characters before they pull for the character as well. So it's nice. It's nice. It's a nice thing that they're doing it. I mean, it's also the same case with Genshin, but then the thing with Genshin is that most of the characters that are in Genshin are not really that, you know, in the meta, you know. They're sort of good, but not like best. Like, okay, let me just phrase it a bit better. They are good characters, you know, the characters that we have in Genshin, but then most of them aren't the ones that you'll use in, you know, the Abyss. And I just feel like being able to test out characters in Genshin in like certain events, it's less, you know, impactful than here in Sorrow, because in Sorrow most of the characters have their own unique sort of like spot in the game. You know, they all do different things and they aren't all that similar and they aren't all that lackluster. So
Oh, I love the rabbit design.
I like it as
Seems
well.
like something Clara would like too.
So cute.
So I guess they're gonna add like new designs every update, something like that. Maybe it'd be nice to get some new, you know, like this like you know how like this like message UI, it'd be nice if they add skins for the UI as well. That'll be great. Not only, you know, in addition to, you know, the messages having their own like little like custom backgrounds, it'll be nice for them to implement customized UIs as well, you know, in maybe in you know, in terms of adding skins. I wouldn't mind, you know, as long as it's not, you know, something that you have to pay for. So it's gonna be such an annoying thing to do, to track down all of these and then fight them. And
it's a little scary, but it's cute, right?
I like how the BA for Kafka is like, oh, I don't want to kill it, but then in game Kafka is like, Kafka literally is like emotionless, and as what the, you know, the Hours said, you know, a few minutes ago, she is quite a sociopath. So I like the contrast. I like how there's always contrast between voice actors' personalities and that of the character that they voice for. So I'm gonna get free Yukong if we do the Forgotten Halls. Nice. World 7 as well. Ooh, nice. Oh, increases whereas crit rate is equal or greater than a certain. Oh, this is such a good one. Oh, and we get the Planet Fisher event again. Nice. Well, I'm actually gonna grind Simulator Universe a bit more. Oh,
Trailblazers can obtain the
what?
brand new cavern relics. Longibus Disciple and Messenger traversing Hackerspace.
Nice.
Oh.
And finally, in 1.2's Realm of the Strange event.
Oh, we also get
players
this.
Successfully challenge the Cavern of Corrosion can obtain
Basically
a set
Planet
amount of
Fisher,
double
but then
cavern
for
relic
the other 4
rewards.
pieces of the relics. Nice. I'm gonna finally, you know, find an excuse to spend my, was it fuel? Is it that? Isn't it the fuel that refills your Trailblaze power? I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a lot of them. Man, bro, look at these 2 mummies. What? I didn't say that.
Trailblazer will receive a request from Kafka. As for how the
So we're gonna get a
Trailblazer should respond,
companion
I
mission for
only have
Kafka and
one
also a
thing to
companion
say.
mission for
When you have a
Yukong.
chance to make a
Nice.
choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Hey, bro, like she gotta stop doing that first.
Isn't he supposed to be passed out?
I think someone's playing sound bites. I should say a little something about the other companion mission.
Oh, we get more?
For I
Are we
have
getting
touched the
more?
Sky, an accident has occurred in Stargazer Navalia. When the Trailblazer investigates, they find a girl in trouble. Who could she
A girl in trouble.
And what secrets could Yukong be hiding?
Please be a girl that is actually going to be a playable character instead of, you know, those NPCs that we get in Genshin. I'm sort of like sick of playing Genshin's events because they always revolve around this NPC character that we're never going to see ever again. Woo! Hoovers, why are you being so nice to us? It's been 3 updates in a row in which they offer us free 10 polls, free 10 special passes. Nice. I'm getting free 10 polls. I'm gonna tell actually my mod to like actually play 1.2 because it seems like it's actually going to be a good update. And this is our 3rd and last code for today's stream. Nice. Man, this update is actually, you know, quite packed in terms of content, and also because of how, you know, let me just get this straight. Because of how Kafka is going to be added to the game in 1.2, this update is automatically the best update in the game, you know, as of right now. You know, 1.2 is going to be up there for a very, very long time. Unless if they add a character similar to Kafka. Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen. So yeah, 1.2 is not going to be top in a very, very long time, in the foreseeable future at least.
Well, I said
Is that it?
time,
Is this
I'll
going to be
say it
the
again. Time flies when you're having fun.
So it's going to be it
Another
for
special
today's live stream
program
then.
has come to an end. We talked about a lot of 1.2 features.
We did.
You guys, got any favorites?
Gotta be
My
that
favorite
boss fight
feature
for me.
has
When
to
the
be
crew fought the
Kafka.
Doomsday Beast and Cocolia, Welt was watching from the sidelines.
Oh
This
yeah, you
will
like
be the
Welt.
first
Nah, I like
time we
Kafka,
see
bro.
him
We
on the
different.
battlefield. So
Ooh.
watch your back, Fantilia.
I'm excited to see more of Blade. Heck, I recorded enough fighting efforts to lay down an album. We better get some
Yeah, but you're
fight
gonna have, like,
scenes,
zero
come on.
dialogue.
Not to mention, it seems like him and
Jokes.
Donhung
It's all
are
jokes.
finally about to meet. Something tells me they're not gonna settle things over a cup of tea.
Uh-oh. As for me, it is all about Kafka. Although
Yeah.
I'm curious about the Tales of the Fantastic event, because this
Tales of
sounds
Fantastic
like
event.
Trailblazers have plenty of room to get creative.
Seems like we're all a little biased here.
Yeah, I'm always
one
biased.
thing
As
is
long as
for
I
sure,
see
1.2
Kafka, yeah,
is
this
a
update is the
version
best.
to look forward to. Albert here has done a good job keeping us in check today, you know, and there's still a lot of mystery out there for you Trailblazers to delve into.
You guys were a handful, all right. But hey, we made it out alive. That's it for Honkai Star Rail version 1.2 special
All right.
program, folks. Thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in.
No
See
worries.
you for the next one.
I'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yo.
And that's it. That's it for today's 1.2 update live stream. And the update is going to come out in approximately 10 days, I think. Oh, what's this?
Interstellar Peace Corporation
Ooh.
has just declared the latest galactic bounty hunt, calling for the capture of the Stellaron hunters. According to reliable sources, Kafka and Blade are expected to appear at the upcoming Cosmic Refreshment
Oh,
Surprise
this is the real life event that's going on all over the world right now.
The public to remain vigilant. We'll announce the whereabouts of the outlaws in due time. And our
Hey, if I come across Kafka, I'll literally hide her, bro. There's no need. I'm not reporting her. I'm not, you know, being a snitch and all that. Global event. Wait, isn't there already like one going on? I think so. I think we're talking about the same thing, right? And that's it. Yay. Goodbye. And should we play a tiny bit of Star Rail? Yeah, I'll play like half an hour of Star Rail. One sec, guys. Let me just go over, do this. And give me a few seconds and I'll be ready with Star Rail. I have to say, this update's live stream is, you know, it's quite good. It's not bad at all. And okay, so so I'm assuming that 1.1 lasts until the 18th, which means we still have 10 days. Yeah, we still have 10 days. Okay, so I was right then initially. So we still have 10 days. Wait, no, technically, if you're pulling for Kafka like me, we still have what, 21 plus 10. We still have a whole month to wait until Kafka actually comes out, and by then we're gonna have what, at least like 20 more pulls, you know, if you grind a bit harder. Yeah, we're gonna get like at least an extra 20 pulls by then, and when that happens, we're gonna be fully ready for Kafka, hopefully. I'll show you guys how many pulls I have currently, because I think I've done a very, very good job. And instead of doing display, I'm gonna do this. And hopefully this works. There we go. And let's play Star Rail. I'll show you guys the amount of pulls that I have. It's actually quite a lot, like, not gonna lie. It's like enough for me to pull for 3 5 stars, like, no joke. I'll let you guys guess. Like, it's actually so much. Like, have a look. F3, and look at that, 190 pulls. All right. I might have bought the Express Supply Pass, but that only gives me an extra 3,000 Jade. So yeah, I guess you can say I got an extra 20 pulls, but yeah, what are you gonna do about it, huh? I'm gonna pull for Kafka. That's why I'm gonna, that's why it's, quite obvious why I spent money on the game. It's because of Kafka, and unfortunately she's coming out in the second half and not the first half, but at the same time, as I just said, it's a good thing as well, because we get more time to farm for things, and we'll be getting a lot more stuff to do in 1.2 as well, and along with that we're also going to get a lot more Jade. So I guess it's a win-win situation. Not really a win-win situation, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm sort of guaranteed to get Kafka at this point with 190 pulls, but either way, it is what it is. All right. And you guys might have noticed already, but I'm level 61 in terms of Trailblaze. What is it? Trailblaze level, which is why I've already got myself a few level 80 characters. Well, like fully ascended characters. I still haven't like fully leveled them up. I can't speak English today. I still haven't leveled them up completely, but as you can see, not you, but 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, I've got 6 level 80 characters, and basically these are the only sort of like 7 characters that I play, and I mean it's still working out for me because of how my Sadie has her signature light cone, and I mean the relics aren't that good. I'm still using 4-star relics, but it is what it is, and eventually we'll get to the point where we'll spend a lot of fuel and get a lot of Trailblaze power to finally optimize her relics. But for the meantime, it is what it is, and I've also maxed out all of her traces, because why wouldn't I do that? And I'm in the middle of working on Danghen's, because I think he's also, I mean, let me just put it straight. Currently, Danghen has been my second, has been the the leader of my second team, instead of Sealy, in which if I want to have a second team in Forgotten Halls, I'll be using Danghen. I mean, I know that it depends on whatever the enemies are weak to, like their element weaknesses, but my second team has always been, Danghen orientated. Although I have Danghen on my first team here, because if you take a look at this Crimson Calyx, you'd see here it would want Quantum and also Wind, so that's why. But normally it'd be something like this. Instead of Danghen, I'll put Tingyun or maybe even Serval on the team, and my second team is something like this, with like everyone who can deal damage on my account except for Sealy. So yeah, and Natasha's Natasha, she's always on my team, because I think currently she's like the only healer that I have built on my account. I mean, I do have Bailu, but I still haven't touched her a single bit yet. So yeah, and eventually I will build her, because I think a lot of people are saying that she's quite the necessary character if you want to beat the Forgotten Halls, like the the Chaos Memory part, and I still haven't done that yet. So yeah, maybe I'll do that in the future. But for today, I think I'm just gonna do my my not commissions but my daily training, and I'll call it a day. I'll spend my Trailblaze power off camera because of how it does take a lot of time, and I do want to fully max out the traces of Danghen, and so I'll be doing this, and it takes a long time, so I wouldn't want to waste your time. Anyway, now that you guys know what I'm gonna do, let's try and do some daily training missions. Alright, let's do the synthesized material one. This is the easiest one to do. I'll just do this because I still haven't leveled up my Trailblazer's talent to its fullest yet. So here we go, 100 points. And also I'll do this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a quick, like one wave cycle, just so you guys know how my team performs currently, because I don't think I have showed you guys how my account is in a long time. So I'm also quite curious to see how Danghen's I think that character that we saw in the trailer, that like dragon looking character, is Danhan, but then maybe evolved, something like that. I'm quite interested to see what that character's, you know, element and also path is, because he seems like quite the, you know, cool looking character, and it seems like, you know, man was like hovering midair and all that, you know, he seemed like he knew what he was doing, you know. He wasn't messing around. That's what I want to say. Yeah. Hopefully we'll... Oh wait, no, Danhan is coming. Didn't we get like drip marketing a few days ago? I think we did. So okay, what are these? One blue and one green. These drops, man. Anyway, I think we did get, you know, a sneak peek to, you know, what new characters we're gonna get. Cavern of Corrosion. Weakness break 5 times. I'll do that. I'll do this one first, and then I'll just where is it? We'll just walk up. Yeah, I think we did get, you know, drip marketing a few days ago. Let me just find it, and so that I can you know, so that I know what I'm talking about, instead of, you know, just talking based off of what I have on my mind. So let me just quickly go onto Twitter. I think it is somewhere here. Oh, we're getting links. A new 4-star quantum abundance character, part of the Landau family, so like Serval's little sister. Fushuan, quantum, what's that symbol? I can't see. Quantum preservation path character, Fushuan, okay. And Imbiter Lune, IL Danhan, I guess you can say. Imaginary destruction path. Ooh. Yo, his design looks so cool. It's like Shao, but then taller and more adult, like, if that makes sense. A lot of people are gonna be angry at me for saying this, but that's the sort of vibes that he's giving me. So anyway, oh, accidentally kicked something below me. Anyway, let me just move it back in place. I was just like, you know, moving my feet around, and then I accidentally knocked something over because of how there's like things underneath my desk, and I think we're just gonna take a pic of a wall. What are these daily commissions like? What's going on? Here you go. Yeah, you have to see. Yeah, you are a fragmentum monster. Fragmentum. Yeah, fragmentum. I was so confused. I was like, yo, that doesn't sound like English, but it is. Might not be. Oh, that was easy compared to the commissions that we get in Genshin. I'd much rather do this. I'd much rather do this. Anyway, so I guess it'll be it for today's stream. I'm sorry that it's quite a short stream compared to the long ones that I do back, not back, but like in the UK. But the thing is, I'm sort of tired. It's been a very, very long day for me. I wasn't at home for the entirety of the afternoon. I only got back at, well, the local time here in Hong Kong is 8:17 p.m. So I only got back around like 6 p.m. and I rushed dinner and I finished a bit later than usual. So yeah, it was what it was. What is what it is too. It was what it was. Okay. Anyway, oh, why are you facing the wall? Let's just do this, and I will do my outro, I guess, a bit more properly. That is, camera app, move, and anyway. So this is going to be, well, the first video / stream that I'm gonna make in Hong Kong. Next week, next Thursday, not Thursday, but Wednesday, I'm going to upload a video as per usual. Not Wednesday, actually, Friday, because I've sort of, you know, switched the schedule around, because I have found it a bit easier for me to upload videos on Fridays instead of Wednesdays. And so yeah, that's going to be the plan from now on. I've also made a community post talking about this, I think, sometime like 2 weeks or a week ago. But anyway, this is going to be it for today's stream. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, because if you're new, I would really, really, really appreciate it if you can do so. It really, really helps me out. And what else do I have to say? Oh yeah, I have a very, very special news that I would like to announce to you guys sometime maybe in the next 2 days or something like that. It's actually quite big news, and it's not something that's irrelevant to you guys in the community, because it is something that happened because of you guys who are a part of this community that I've built over the course of, well, it's almost been a year now. So yeah, it's been a very, very nice journey, and I'll continue doing whatever I'm doing right now in the future as well, and it's all thanks to you guys. So if you still haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, because from now on the content is just going to get better. There's going to be more content coming out, and the quality is just going to increase from now on. And I just really want to say thank you for making whatever I'm doing possible, because without you guys, I'd definitely be doing something else right now. So less fun, that is. Anyway, thank you for watching today's stream, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.